3, 2, 1.
What is the name for a shallow dish with a cover, used for science specimens? The answer is C, Petri dish. Over a period of 3 years, a farmer cultivates corn, millet, and potatoes. What is this exemplary of? The answer is C, a manner of rotating. Which of the following Australian players was not playing the last test of his career in the fifth and the final test of the 2006-07 Ashes series as Australia concluded the series 5-0? The answer is C, Matthew Hayden. What does API stand for? The answer is A, Application Programming Interface. Over time, iron becomes rust when it combines with water and oxygen. Which type of change must occur for rust to form? The answer is A, chemical. A wildfire clears a forest of vegetation and animal life, returning their nutrients to the ground, leaving a foundation for rapid recolonization. What is this a classic example of? The answer is A, secondary succession. What is always moving, yet remains in one place?
The answer is D, time.
Located along the Martian equator, Valles Marineris is a canyon much bigger than the Grand Canyon on Earth. How long is it? The answer is C, 4,000 km long. What is the chemical symbol for potassium chloride? The answer is B, KBr. I can ease your pain, but I can't feel my own. Who am I? The answer is A, painkillers. The oxygen regions of the water molecules have what kind of charge? The answer is A, negative. Which gas is released during fermentation in breweries? The answer is C, carbon dioxide. I wrote about my life in prison, but never spent a day there. Who am I? The answer is A, author. What is the smallest country in the world in terms of area? The answer is A, Vatican City. Light produced by deep-sea animals is used for? The answer is D, catching prey. The movie Original Sin stars Angelina Jolie as a cunning conwoman who tricks a wealthy businessman into marriage. In what country is the movie mostly set? The answer is D, Cuba. Which item helps write on three-dimensional surfaces?
The answer is C, chalk.
I'm a Greek hero who was half man, half horse. Who am I? The answer is B, centaur. Which protocol is responsible for transferring files over the internet? The answer is B, FTP. For which film did Jude Law learn to play the saxophone? The answer is D. The Talented Mr. Ripley. What is the title of the first book in the Hunger Games trilogy? The answer is A. The Hunger Games. The European Economic Community, informally called the Common Market, was established by the Treaty of Rome in what year? The answer is D. 1957. The traditional Czech farmhouse hard cheese made in Karlovy Vary is known by what name? The answer is C. Abratam. Who is the Hindu god of wealth and prosperity? The answer is B. Shiva. What is the name of the popular dance craze from the 60s? The answer is B. The Twists. What states are eligible for NATO membership? The answer is D. European. What commonplace object has parts called stretcher, runner, and rib? The answer is B. Umbrella. Which group has the hit song Bohemian Rhapsody? The answer is A. Queen. The bright color of poison dart frogs serves what purpose? The answer is B. Warning predators. Which of these conditions might lead to the inability to move one's bones? The answer is C. Muscular wasting might be present. Which country has the most world records? The answer is A. United States. Who is condemned in Hades to forever push a boulder uphill, only for it to come rolling down before it reached the top? The answer is A. Sisyphus. What were the first animals to have true lungs and limbs for life on land? The answer is A. Amphibians. What was the first medical show on American television? The answer is C. City Hospital. What is the name of the Hobbit in The Lord of the Rings? The answer is A. Frodo Baggins. What does DB stand for in fashion, referring to a specific lapel style? The answer is A. Double-breasted. Where would you find a less than average amount of biodiversity compared to other biomass? The answer is B. The Arctic. Which gas is not a byproduct of combustion? The answer is B. Hydrogen sulfide. When a soluble compound dissolves, its constituent atoms, molecules, or ions disperse throughout what? The answer is C, solvent. Which one is not a type of vaccine? The answer is D, nucleic acid vaccine. Who is regarded as the first professional American-style football player? The answer is B, William Heffelfinger. What is used for floor cleaning? The answer is C, Swiffer pad. In the episode of The Simpsons, titled The Seemingly Never-Ending Story, the rich Texan gets his picture with whom? The answer is D, Jimbo. What should cows be fed on to produce the milk used for the making of Cantal cheese? The answer is A, hay. Out of the 4 original counties of East Jersey, which county's seat is Hackensack? The answer is B, Bergen County. What is Van Gogh's famous painting featuring sunflowers called? The answer is C, The Persistence of Memory. Lymph vessels, like veins, have what objects that prevent the backflow of fluid? The answer is B, valves. What tool best allows a geologist to study coastal erosion caused by recent hurricanes? The answer is A, satellite images. What is the only country in the world whose national flag is not rectangular? The answer is D, Nepal. Meiosis and what process are both preceded by one round of DNA replication. However, they differ in producing haploid or diploid daughter cells.